Hi everyone and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about 10 signs a guy likes you. Please subscribe and type subscribed in the comment section below. When it comes to love and relationships, men and women speak different languages. Therefore, it's only normal to question if this man is into you in the same way, or if he's only interested in you for friendship. If you're truly crushing on someone who isn't publicly expressing his interest in you, someone is giving his utmost attention to you, or in other words, leaning towards you, then she may be interested in you. According to psychologists, it is a non-verbal sign of attraction. The other addition to this point is that people tend to remove every barrier between the person they like and themselves. These barriers may include physical things like cushions, purses, or emotional barriers like communication barriers, and even intangible barriers like open space between them and their partner. These are the 10 indicators that show a guy likes you more than a buddy. 1. He calls you instead of texting. He might indirectly convey he's that into you by just texting and never phoning or messaging. Guys who aren't interested in you or only regard you as a friend may keep their distance and speak to you informally. But if he keeps phoning you and speaking to you in his spare time, he probably has feelings for you. Long phone conversations won't waste a man's time unless he's interested in you and needs to hear your voice urgently. And it's adorable. 2. He pays attention to you. He makes an ongoing effort to stay in touch. He messages and calls you both. He responds to your social media postings. Usually, he is the first to approve of your new profile image. Yes, almost everybody knows prolonged eye contact is a sign of attraction. It's no secret, if you find him/her glancing at you again and again, it's either a sign of attraction or there's something on your face. Simple. When I was researching on this topic, I found a method which most dating coaches widely recommend if you are trying to find out whether the other person is interested in you or not. It goes as following. On top of that, he approaches you at every opportunity. He calls you only to say hello or goodbye, asks how your day was, compliments you on your new outfit or hairdo, and wishes you a good night. Typically, guys who get so fixated on a woman do so because they are in love with her. You must pay close attention. 3. He is curious about your true identity. He'll be interested in hearing about your favorite band or the recent issues you've been having with your closest buddy. He will take an interest in seeing the photos of your family and will listen to the humorous tales from your youth. 4. He is attentive and retains. Men don't like lengthy chats as much as women do. The drama and rumors that women speak about are too much for males to stomach. Often a man would merely act as if he was paying attention. He alters, though, when he develops feelings for a lady. He values her viewpoint. While listening, he makes an effort to take notes. He is curious about her taste. What kinds of foods, movies, or sports does she enjoy? He respects her opinions and is curious to know more about them. He could be very into you if you notice that the guy you've been flirting with lately is all ears when you're speaking. 5. He acts like a gentleman. Sadly, not all guys in today's world are gentlemen. He may be falling for you if you observe that he has been gallant and courteous to you. He will assist you by doing things like holding open doors or bringing out your chair. He will offer to pick you up after work, and he might even want to carry your bulky luggage to the door. It's important that you feel at peace and ease with him, and that you like him just as much as he likes you. 6. You get nicknames from him. Instead of calling you by name, a guy who likes you will refer to you by cute nicknames. When he refers to you as baby, sweetie, or sweetheart, he is expressing his love for you. He could also call you two by pet names or invent silly nicknames for you two in jokes. The final one can come out as too direct. However, a study on couples' secret language that was published in the found that the more silly names or invented terms a pair used, the more satisfied they were with their union. He is likely truly in love with you if he calls you by your nicknames and attempts to develop intimacy with you. 7. He's generous with you. A man will be giving if he is falling for you. He could attempt to win you over. However, this does not imply that he would constantly purchase you extravagant things. He could surprise you with a simple act, like purchasing you a charming teddy bear or paying for your drink at the bar. Other acts of charity might also be shown by him to you. Positively praising you a lot might be one of them. He could also allow you to use his automobile, which would indicate that he genuinely likes you. 8. He smiles when he sees you. Coughing, poverty, and love are 3 things that can never be concealed, according to a Yiddish adage. Even if he isn't explicitly expressing his feelings for you, his unconscious signals can be quite revealing about his true feelings, especially in the case of intense emotions like love or hatred. Observe whether a man grins and whether his entire face brightens whenever he sees you. This demonstrates that he is not uninterested. Genuine grins go beyond just the lips. His expression stretching over the entire face is an indication that he has been positively touched and knows something about you. He could genuinely like you if you notice that he always smiles at you, the love-struck expression. 9. He wants you to feel safe. A guy who likes you wants to keep you safe. He will go to any lengths to ensure that you always feel safe in his presence. He will walk you home if the hour is late. Whether you are too far from home, he will get a cabin call to see if you made it home. He will hold you and hide your eyes as the scream-inducing sequences occur in a horror film. By eliminating the large hairy spider that is terrifying you to death, he could even save the day. 10. He shows long-term interest. Making plans for the 2 of you is possibly one of the most obvious indicators a guy adores you. He is demonstrating a long-term interest in you if he is considering where you should spend your next summer vacation or asking if you want to spend this weekend at a property in the mountains. Making arrangements for the 2 of you indicates that your relationship is becoming more serious. It's progressing to a new level, which shows that he's very smitten with you. Last but not least, women need to keep in mind that males communicate by their behaviors. The actions of a man might disclose his intentions toward you. The advice you just read could be helpful if you're confused if the guy you've been crushing on is into you, simply being sociable, or merely wants to be in your pants. Thanks for watching.